Hi guys, it's Romina. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing this beautiful fall manicure with leaves. I'm gonna be using stamping and these beautiful colors for the season. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. First, I'm gonna start applying my base coat. Today I'm using First Base from Essie to protect my natural nails and to make this manicure last longer. Now for my base color, I'm going to be using Sally Hansen Just in Wine. This is part of the line Insta Dry and it's a dark red. I'm going to apply that in my pinky and in my index. Now for my other fingers, I'm going to be using Orly Tangerine Dream. This is a cheddar color between yellow and orange and it's super bright in person. So I'm going to apply it on my ring finger, my middle finger, and also on my thumb. I'm going to apply 2 coats of each color just to get full opacity. Now I'm gonna go with Holotaco. This is a topper, Solar Unicorn Skin. It contains iridescent flakies, so you're gonna see how bright it is, and it gives you an interesting background before you do your stamping. Now for the stamping part, I'll be using Maniology M022 stamping plate with this full nail design that has several types of leaves. And this plate is super beautiful for the fall. It has different animals, so it's super cute. I'm gonna apply my liquid latex first around my skin, and then I'm gonna use Moyu London. This is classic lipstick, and also Maniology Chrysanthemum. Both are stamping polishes, and I'll be using the Ice Cube Stamper, which is my favorite, and you can use my code TINY10 for 10% of discount in Maniology products. So I'm gonna just place some drops on top of the design with both colors, and then I'm gonna scrape just twice so I can still see the difference between the 2 colors that I use. Then I'm gonna place it on top of my ring finger and my middle finger. I'm gonna do the same thing in my thumb, and we have our design stamp. Then I'm gonna use Sally Hansen Just in Wine and Sally Hansen Warm Cacao. This is a dark brown, and I'm gonna repeat the same process with the same design. So as you see, these 2 latest polishes are not stamping polishes, are regular polishes, and I just got them in the pharmacy. So they can still work for stamping, but you have to be careful and work fast because they will dry a little bit faster. So I'm just gonna try to place the same design in a similar position but not the same, because you're gonna lose the pattern underneath if you do that. So just a little bit mismatch like this, and you're gonna have 2 coats of the same design. Then I'm gonna remove my liquid latex with some tweezers, and I'm gonna grab a piece of Scotch tape and just take off all the excess that got on my skin. This is a great way just to minimize the cleanup time. This is almost no cleanup with a brush. Then I'm gonna apply Maniology Smudge Free Top Coat just to avoid any smudge on the leaves. You have to be very careful and try to remember that you need to float the brush over your nail. And finally, I'm gonna apply a coat of the Good to Go from Essie just to make sure that my nails are shiny and smooth. And if you prefer the glossy finish on your nails like my left hand, you can stop here and you will have your manicure ready. But if you want to continue and get the matte finish, you will have to apply a top coat. In this case, I'm using the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel matte top coat just to get that look in both of my hands. And this looks absolutely gorgeous. Then I'm gonna apply the Olive & June Cuticle Serum. This has a creamy consistency, so it's not gonna leave your fingers oily. And this is the final result for my both hands. I really love the color combination and the stamping. I think these colors look absolutely beautiful together, and the flakies really add up in the background. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!